Quarterback of the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter take a shot deep. Open target. From left to right, sets off.
All down.
Watch who he's going to set up. He's going to go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Icing.
Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the 10th largest port in the United States. Tonight, we are in Tiger Stadium, where the Tennessee Volunteers have been shipped down the Tennessee, Ohio, and Mississippi rivers to take on the LSU Tigers. Hello, everyone. My name is Tony Papel, and I am joined in the broadcast booth by the always amazing Greg Cooksey. Greg, this should be a fantastic SEC matchup. What are the keys to this one?
Well, I just think that Tennessee needs to find a way to break this 35-game winning streak. I don't know if it'll be tonight or not, but they need to find a way to get some wins.
Well, I think they'd be pretty happy if they could hold on to a 35-game winning streak. We will see if they're able to strike to get rid of this losing streak. You are right. This should be a thrilling ball game. We will see Bo Dale come out onto the football field and lead the LSU Tigers. Quick pass, wide open on the slant route, and Ryan Hall streaks downfield for 15 yards.
But tonight could be a big night for Bo Dale. He's just 268 passing yards away to tying Phil Comet for the 5th most all-time in the CFSL, so good luck to him.
You are absolutely right, Greg. We are on record watch tonight for Bo Dale. It is a cloudy 76 degrees here in Baton Rouge, 5-mile-per-hour light winds. Dale's going to throw it for the second time tonight. Middle of the field on the crossing route. It's connected to Bryson Holman.
Like the nice crisp pass by Dale to Holman right there.
Nice, easy play right there. 2 passes, kind of streaking, crossing routes, Greg, with that slant and then that cross right there, have marched LSU down the field quickly in 2 plays, set up the Tigers on the Tennessee 45. They will quick pass here to the tight end, Wyatt Babineau, his first catch of the game for 1. Sets up 2nd and 9 for the LSU Tigers. Under center here again is Bo Dale. He will throw yet again. Finds his receiver, slips a tackle, able to fight for the first down as Babineau back-to-back for him.
He has a nice swing of strength by Wyatt Babineau right there, too.
That sets up a 1st and 10 here for the LSU Tigers. Just under a minute into this ball game when the ball will be snapped. He is in the shotgun. 1st and 10. He keeps it himself, kind of gets the happy feet, fights forward for 4 yards.
Well, he got hit there and was able to maintain it. Trevor Sheldon has been on a couple of plays. He just hasn't been able to bring anyone down.
No, he has not. You are right. 2nd and 6 here. Under center, utilizing some time, fakes the handoff, throws it on the crossing route. It is dropped from his receiver, sets up 3rd and 6.
So we have a quick score over on Twitch, a 33-yard TD pass to Aloysius Jeffries, and Cincinnati goes up 7-0 with 8-14 in the first.
Well, Ryan Hall gets the slant reception here. It is 4th and 1. Yeah, it is Aloysius Jeffries. That is my player, Greg. That's the only reason I know how to pronounce that one. So I made it too tricky. I'm sorry. They went for it on 4th down, and it is complete to Dakota Sidris for 10 yards.
Well, that's a good way to confuse an announcer, Tony. That's for sure.
I'm so sorry. It's spelt with a Y, but there's no Y sound. It's just a weird one. Tennessee is inside the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Dropping back on the 5-step drop, and he just throws this one away.
Yeah, smart move by Bo Dale. No one's open. He's under a little bit of pressure, so he just gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. From the 14, once again, 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Bo Dale calls an audible. He will drop back. He goes off his back foot. Dangerous. It is complete to Bryson Holman. I thought that could have been intercepted, Greg. What an accurate throw.
Yes, it was a terrific down throw. And you're right, Tony. Normally we see interceptions when the quarterback throws off his back foot, but we didn't see one there.
No, Bo Dale, a fantastic quarterback, goes to the end zone. It is caught by Wyatt Babineau for the 3-yard touchdown. That ties Bo Dale with the 2nd most passing touchdowns in history with Doug Day. So congratulations to him.
Well, congratulations for sure to Bo Dale, and a pretty impressive performance, knowing he can set some records and he comes out cool as ice.
He does. Yeah, ice in the veins is right. Absolutely great job right there by Bo Dale, leading LSU down the field for the touchdown immediately. So congratulations to him on that play. He's still 16 short of the all-time leader, CC Range. So he might get there by the end of the season. Definitely will not get here tonight. Great return, though, by Matt Cavett to set up Tennessee with their first possession.
Let's see how Tennessee can respond here. They need a quick strike, I think.
I absolutely agree, Greg. They have to find a way to stay in this ball game. Cannot get down too big early. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Handoff here to Vanderslice. He fights forward and gets 2.
Well, if I can, because I see he's in chat and I haven't spoke to him a while, I've got to say what's up to one of my former teammates, Pope the GOAT. It's good to see you, man.
We love that. Tony Papel and Greg Cooksey up in the booth. Greg shouting out Pope. Pass to the far side of the field. Darian Hall gets the 10-yard completion for the first down.
And I like the way Tennessee's moving the ball right now. They're not rattled or intimidated by giving up a score or being down or with this crowd or anything.
No, they are not. Hanging right in, crossing route complete to Tyrone White for 7.
Yeah, nice catch by Tyrone White.
2nd and 3 for the Tennessee Volunteers. Across midfield, Sterling Verdugo in the shotgun. He will pass again, throws it down the field. It's caught. What a catch by Dusty James over the shoulder.
And that's the second pass we've seen so far that could have just as easily been an interception, but that's pinpoint accuracy by Verdugo, throwing it over the shoulder of the defender and right where only his receiver could catch it.
Fantastic catch by the receiver there. Unbelievable job. I think that might have been off the back or the neck. Empty set here for Verdugo. He throws on the hitch route to Evan Browen for 6.
Well, we have another update for you on Twitch. Cincinnati has scored again to go up 14-10 with 6:26 left to go. CC Mucci with a 2-yard TD run for the Bearcats.
2nd and 4 pass on the deep post. Matt Cavett gets 12.
And another one of those passes right where only Cavett could catch it. Hits him right in the chest.
7-0 lead here for LSU. Tennessee inside the 15. They will throw. It's complete on another crossing route. He's fighting. Dusty James gets a Tony 10.
It took 2 guys to bring him down, too. Interesting development.
Very interesting. He's fighting forward. Tennessee's really trying to stick in this one early. Handoff to Vanderslife. He runs over a defender and gets into the end zone for the Tennessee touchdown.
And it's just a perfect drive and perfect response by Tennessee. A lot of teams would have been, like I said earlier, intimidated. And obviously those fans aren't intimidated either, even though their team gave up a score. But just kudos to Tennessee all around.
Yeah, I think I don't really know why they're cheering. Maybe they like offense. We'll go with that one, Greg. As Vanderslice, that's only his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. So great job by the junior. Chase Pittman was the linebacker who met him in the hole, was unable to bring him down. LSU will get the football back. Shrugging a defender is Dakota Sidris for a 20-yard return. And LSU and Tennessee, kind of a slugfest so far here, Greg.
Yes, it has. And with that kickoff return, that shoving going on, I'm wondering if things might get a little nasty here.
Yeah, we will see. Maybe some tempers flying. Fantastic run around the edge here. Staying in bounds is Cade McLean for 21.
Nice run by McLean there, following his blockers, and defense just a few steps too slow to catch up to him.
Right, that is a really good point. Yeah, the linebackers and safeties just couldn't quite keep up with the junior. Very quick in the backfield. Dale will pass here again. Throws it. It almost, oh my goodness. Jalen Pemberton, I thought it was in his hands already, but he dropped it.
Yeah, not able to hang on, and he just came out of nowhere. I think that maybe he was able to make a play on the ball, not until after Bo Dale threw it.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Almost a little too early on that play. Nasir Pope, Pope the GOAT, I believe, picks up the first down there with 11-yard reception.
And he's just a big-time player. He creates a lot of great players, so...
Big special teams, special plays, special players. Greg almost had one right there. 1st and 10 for LSU across midfield. Keeper here for Bo Dale on the read option. Fights forward for 9.
Nice showing of legs by Bo Dale.
2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line. LSU driving once again. Tennessee trying to get a stop. Quick pass here, incoming on the slant. Once again, they're using it to perfection. Hall gets 14, but takes a big hit at the end.
It's better accuracy by Bo Dale.
Absolutely it is. Yeah, I believe that was Alex Thompson who laid the big hit there. 1st and 10. Pass, check down kind of pass in the flat to Nasir Pope. Can't stay in bounds. He only gets 3.
Yeah, he cut the wrong way. Should have gone inside instead of out.
2nd and 7 from the 17-yard line. 1 for 1 inside the red zone so far with the touchdown. Pass to the end zone. It is caught right at the... No, it's knocked out. Fantastic defensive coverage.
Yeah, Jordan Howard with a great move on the ball to knock it loose and knock it away from that receiver.
That was almost a touchdown. What a defensive play. 3rd and 7 goes to the end zone again, wide open. And toe drag, swag Ryan Hall, 17-yard touchdown.
Ryan Hall just a bit faster than this Tennessee defense. That's the one knock. Tennessee's kind of slow on defense this evening, and I think that could be a pretty big problem for them going forward.
It probably will be. You are right. Have to find a way to stick with these very quick and explosive wide receivers. Your tight end, Babineaux's very good. McLean's very good. LSU has a fantastic offense. That does officially move Bo Dale into 2nd all-time by himself in passing touchdowns. So congratulations to him. Needs about 15 more to tie CC range for 1st all-time. But it does make it a 14-7 ball game. And Greg, Tennessee's got to find a way to put points on the board yet again here.
Yeah, I mean, again, they can't be rattled. They got to stay the course. That was a pretty good drive they had. And I'd like to see them continue to stay on schedule and try and get things done here on offense.
Absolutely. Another good return by Matt Cavett sets them up at about the 38. Sterling Verdugo, the freshman quarterback, in the backfield. He gives the handoff to Vanderslice, who gets 6.
Well, another update for you on Twitch. A 9-yard TD run for CC Mucci in Cincinnati is all over Texas A&M. 21-0 with 3:10 to go in the 1st quarter.
2nd and 4. Audible called from the pistol. Verdugo hands it off. Saw the hole, and it developed nicely. Vanderslice gets 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Well, I like what Vanderslice is able to bring to the table for Tennessee. A lot of aggressiveness and a lot of power.
Well, it seems like some LSU fans saying that the tight end for LSU is overrated. I could not agree more. 3rd and 1 pass wide open against the zone coverage. Cavett gets 11.
And Cavett has made all the plays so far this year. 2 receptions, but the receptions he's made have been big ones.
They have been. Yeah, he's done a great job in special teams as well. Quads to the bottom in an empty set. Pass to the near side. It is caught on the double out. Vanderslice gets 7.
And I like the chop blocks there on the part of Tennessee's offensive line, keeping the pressure off of Verdugo so he could fire a strike.
2nd and 3 for Verdugo from the shotgun. Twins to the top and the bottom. 3-step drop, goes to the top, hits the hitch once again. Nice, easy check down to the tight end, Sharpless.
Tennessee's getting a lot of yards on their plays here this evening, and LSU's going to have to figure that out.
They are, absolutely. The soft coverage is working for them. Blitz comes. He gets rid of it to his receiver. That's Sharpless once again, who picks up another 8.
And they get another nice check down, and LSU hasn't figured that out yet.
No, they have not. Both teams utilizing the underneath passing to perfection. Empty for Verdugo. Goes to the top of the screen. Out route. It is caught by Evan Brown for 7.
But I'm trying to figure out if that's just a great play by Brown or if that was a better pass than it looked like from Verdugo, because that looked like that was going to fall incomplete to me.
It did, yeah. Just turned on the Jets to hold on to it. Verdugo's going to try and run it, sheds a tackle, maybe picks up a half a block. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're not going to give him any yards, but I kind of like this by Verdugo trying to take over by himself.
He did. Yeah, definitely try and put the team on his back. Carlos De Leon had a chance in the backfield, couldn't quite hold on. Willie Davis slips the block to come up with the tackle. Great athletic play by the safety. Another empty set for Tennessee. Verdugo will pass, corner blitz. It gets picked up, throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Mario Banks, 14 yards. It's a tie ball game once again.
And I think LSU just a little confused. They had a guy right there in the pass line. He doesn't try to make a play on it or anything, and ends up giving up a touchdown because of it.
I believe that is a walk-on for Tennessee. It's Walk-On Wednesday here on YouTube. And Tennessee finds their man in the middle of the end zone wide open. And Greg, it's an offensive shootout right now.
Yes, it is. And Tony, I really enjoy the fact that these walk-ons are getting some action too. I know you and I, the games we called last week, that was the case. And it just adds more to what the team's able to do with their other players.
It absolutely does. You're right. It adds a little bit of excitement because, you never know who's going to get the football in any situation. I know that some in real professional sports or real college sports are suggesting that they get rid of walk-ons. I think that would be a terrible thing. Walk-ons are the heart and soul of a team, and they're the heart and soul of YouTube on Walk On Wednesday. 1st and 10 for Bodale. Audible called. Corner blitz, he goes that direction, and it's intercepted. This could be a pick 6 for Tennessee. Huge play here. Trey Gaither's going to take it to the house for a touchdown.
Yes, and just give all the credit in the world to that guy that was up in Dale's face that was able to force that throw, and Tennessee has the lead here. This has been a pretty explosive first quarter.
Has been an extremely explosive first quarter here. We said that it was an offensive shootout, then Tennessee comes out one play on defense. Gaither gets the pick 6, his first interception of the season, and it just is points galore here in this football game.
And I really was not expecting this out of Tennessee at all, so it's refreshing to see.
Love that Gaither's in chat. Big-time players make big-time plays. You are absolutely correct. They do. 1st and 10. LSU Bodale got to bounce back. Finds Babineau. 4 or 5 yards. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter. You are watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. 21-14. Tennessee leads. And welcome back. Tony Papel and Greg Cooksey in the broadcast booth with you tonight in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. LSU, Bodale throwing again. Man in his face. Dangerous pass. McClain gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tennessee's defense was all over him.
Yeah, he was able to keep that ball away from the defenders.
Absolutely, it was very dangerous. Made sure he secured the tackle instead of maybe missing and giving up a big play. Dale looks, and that is tipped away by Alex Thompson. Tennessee's going to get another stop and get off the field.
And Tennessee is just playing at another level right now.
Absolutely, they are. They are playing fantastic football right now. I thought he was wide open, and then Thompson jumped the route to deflect it away. They get the football back with a chance to go up 2 possessions here. RKO tackle, though, on Hall.
Yeah, he takes the brunt of it, but with Tennessee, the way they've been moving the ball, it won't surprise me if they go up by 2. They've been that good this evening.
They have been. They have been fantastic so far tonight. Handoff to Vanderslice. He picks up 4.
I think that's a good start for Tennessee. Vanderslice has made the most out of his rushes that he's had this evening.
Yeah, he has. He's been a very reliable weapon to complement the passing game. They're going to go empty, though, quads to the top. Verdugo will pass, goes to the top, has his man, keeps him inbounds, who gets the first down. It's Dusty James.
Yeah, and it's just very loose coverage by Akuma Hunter. He could have done a much better job. He was trying to prevent a first down, I understand, but in doing so, he ended up giving one up.
I know. I mean, you think you're doing what you need to, and then it's actually the exact opposite. Pistol set here. Verdugo will pass again. Corner blitz. They go that way. It's caught by Dusty James back to back.
And he at least got some positive yardage out of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, you will take positive yardage on every single play. Fully loaded pistol. Fake the handoff. Verdugo has happy feet. Throws it down the field. It is knocked away. Great defense there by Jace Carter.
Yeah, that's the consequences of having some happy feet. You can't really sit, and then you make a bad throw.
3rd and 7 for Verdugo. 3 to the top. Verdugo will throw on the crossing route. It's caught by Brown for 6. It's going to be 4th and 1. Will they go for it?
Doesn't look like they're going to, and that's kind of a killer, but let's see what Tennessee can do defensively, because they've really been stepping up.
Yeah, their defense has played fantastic. They got the pick six, and then they got the turnover on downs. I absolutely agree with you. I think they should have gone for it there. And you had nothing to lose, really, from inside the 40. You only needed one. Instead, LSU with a chance to tie the game back up. Bo Dale, check down in the middle. It is caught by Cade McLean for 7.
That's a good way to kind of settle things down. I think Bo Dale, the last couple of drives, was a little phased by that interception that he threw, so he's got to do whatever he can to get his confidence back.
Well, he is a veteran quarterback. I'm sure he has ways. He will find his receiver again, J.J. Lang, his first catch of the night. And that was a really good point you brought up, Greg. You've got to kind of compose yourself, and that seems to be what he's doing.
And now he's able to make some bigger plays. His receiver able to get out into some open field and provide a nice open target for him. So little by little, his confidence is starting to come back, I think.
Absolutely. That's a difficult throw at the sideline as well, so that will only build it. Little mini motion for the receiver. Handoff to McLean. Got some blocking. He fights for it, and he'll pick up 4.
I like the way Tennessee stayed with that play. They didn't make the initial tackle, but that linebacker stands up the running back and brings him down.
2nd and 6. Tight end in motion from left to the right. Will pass is Dale. Goes down the middle. It is caught. Great pitch and catch right there to the receiver. That is Bryson Holman.
Yeah, that's a nice throw by Dale to Holman. Only a real top-flight veteran can make a play like that. Holman with a great catch to compliment Dale on that throw.
1st and 10 for Bo Dale and the LSU Tigers at home from about the 34-yard line. Dale is in the shotgun with McLean off his right hip. He will pass. Throws it down the middle again on the crossing route. This time it's caught by Ryan Hall for 19 more.
And his receivers are starting to emerge for LSU the way they did on that first drive and get themselves back in sync with Bo Dale.
Yes, they are. The middle of the field has been wide open for LSU all night. Slants, posts, and those deep ends are working wonders tonight for LSU. We will see if they can cash in and tie this football game up. Dale in the shotgun, throwing again. Man in his face just throws this one away.
Yeah, nice lockdown coverage by Tennessee on defense.
I think that was Keegan Walker, the defensive tackle, who pushed the offensive lineman back into Dale's face and forced the throwaway. Sets up 2nd and 10, audible called. Dale, near sideline, hits the hitch route. Babineau slips a man, gets into the end zone for the LSU touchdown. We're tied again.
Yeah, and Babineau just too big of a guy for that defender that was trying to bring him down. The defender kind of took a bad angle at that anyway.
He did. Might have gotten away with a little bit of a block in the back or a shoulder block right there. And then we have a tie ball game. It sets up an extremely interesting rest of this second quarter, tied at 21. It's a shootout, Greg. What do we have to tell you? We've got some exciting action here on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting this at all. If anything, I thought this would be a blowout from LSU. And Tennessee has stood tall in the face of some adversity here this evening for sure.
Absolutely they have. Yeah. They've gotten 2 offensive touchdowns, a pick 6. We will see if Verdugo can lead them down the field yet again. Fully loaded pistol, faking the handoff. Throws a floater on the comeback. It is caught. Great pitch and catch to Darian Hall for 14.
And we have an update for you on Twitch. Here's a 3-yard touchdown run by Carvin Clark for Cincinnati. And they increased their lead 28-0 over Texas A&M with 6:11 to play in the first half.
Long pass to the far side of the football field. It is complete to the receiver, Tyrone White, his second catch of the football game.
I'll tell you what, Sterling Verdugo has really impressed me this evening. This freshman has come in here and really put his team on his back and done well.
He has. Yeah, he's making smart throws, taking what the LSU defense is giving to him, and right there just finds Sharpless for an easy first down.
And Sharpless has been making plays for him for the most part, and that's a big target for him. That was a physical move by him once he got the ball.
It was, yeah, fighting for his team. Verdugo's going to keep it here, hurdling nobody. Verdugo picks up one. Greg, the Olympics are this summer. He's trying out for the team.
And based on that, it won't surprise me if he's there either.
Very true. You never know with maybe some Baton Rouge Mafia members buried at midfield here at Tiger Stadium. Anything is possible. 2nd and 9, check down to his receiver, Vanderslice for 6.
Yeah, Vanderslice starting to make a mark in the passing game.
Absolutely he is. Yeah, he's been a decent weapon to spell the passing game on offense. He's catching some nice balls too. He'll catch the slant or the screen pass here. Fighting will not pick up the first down though, and they'll be forced to punt.
It looks like Tennessee, even though they were stopped there, their offense is starting to open up for them a little bit, and that only spells good things for them as this game goes on.
I agree, it does, but we've seen on back-to-back series that Tennessee has stalled on the LSU 40. They've yet to be able to pick up some key first downs to really get into field goal range, and that has given LSU the break they have needed to tie this football game up and maybe take the lead here, as Dale will throw again, hits Babineau for 8. Sets up 2nd and 2 here. Offset I formation with the tight end to the top. Now he comes to the bottom of the screen. It will be a fake the handoff. Bo Dale has loads of time. Rolls to his right. Throws it back across his body. That's picked off. What a poorly timed throw. What an unbelievable turn of events here. That is caught by Jalen Pemberton.
Yeah, Jalen Pemberton, nice job not allowing himself to be confused. And Tony, we saw Dale get away with the throw off of his back foot earlier. He just wasn't able to do it this time. And that, again, goes to show the proof that you should never throw off your back foot. It's not always a successful thing at all.
No, that was very strange. I believe that Pemberton lost his original man in coverage and then made a play on the football to catch it. That was an unbelievable play by Pemberton. And it's incomplete with the drop on first down, so it sets up 2nd and 10 for Verdugo and the Volunteers. Trips to the top of the screen. He will throw. Looks, and that is deflected at the line.
Yeah, it looks like Mocha Hunter back in there getting his hand on the ball. Cash Thomas, the throw before that.
3rd and 10. Verdugo blitz comes. He gets rid of it on the slant route. It is a first down pickup for Tyrone White.
Yeah, again, this is just a bunch of options here for Sterling Verdugo. The playbook is wide open. This is great play calling.
Yeah, that was fantastic play calling. I absolutely agree. Caleb Allen was right in his face. They brought a ton of pressure, and that hot route on the slant worked to perfection for Verdugo. They're at the 35. They will be faking the handoff. The option was the play, and it was snuffed immediately by Cash Thompson.
Yeah,
or Thomas, excuse me.
Thomas, it looks like Verdugo wanted to try and option that ball out to Vanderslice, and Thomas just did not give him the opportunity to do so.
No, he did not. Thomas was all over that, just too quick from the safety position. 2nd and 13, wide receiver screen. It's caught by White, but good coverage by Jay Nixon brings him down.
Yeah, LSU just staying home and reading where that play was going to go.
It will be 3rd and 13 for Verdugo. Goes to the empty set once again. He will pass. Throws it down the football field. It's caught by Dusty James right around the 20.
Yeah, that's a big-time throw by Verdugo. Nice read, nice run route, but that all starts with that throw. And big elite quarterbacks are make throws like that, and that should add a lot of confidence going forward for the rest of his career if he can make plays like that.
Oh, I absolutely agree. That's the kind of plays that win you ball games. Great throw. Verdugo going to keep it on the read option. Cuts back inside, makes a man miss. It's a Tony 10, the second of the game.
Yeah, but it's good field vision there on the part of Verdugo, finding holes and making cuts to try to at least get as close as he could to picking up that first down.
Verdugo going to fake the handoff, throws it in the middle. What an acrobatic play by Willie Davis, knocking that one away.
Yeah, a big premier play by Davis to keep Tennessee off the board.
Well, we will see if they hand it off to Vanderslice here. Only need a couple of inches. Verdugo will hand it off. He cuts upfield and gets the first down in a timeout from Tennessee.
Yeah, nice job by Michael Vanderslice having his quarterbacks back and picking up this first down.
Great read by Verdugo as well, handing that one off. Passing here. Throws to his hitch route. He will fight to get to the inch line. Brown gets 6.
Nice mobile play by Verdugo.
They're going to go empty here. Quads to the bottom of the screen from the 2-inch line. Verdugo will throw. No, he's going to keep it, and it was sniffed immediately. What a play by Willie Davis.
Nice second big play this drive made by Willie Davis. He's going to be a big factor on this defense for LSU.
Unbelievable play right there. 3rd and goal now from the 3. They're going to go empty once again. Verdugo will pass. Has a little time. Now throwing off his back foot, just throws it into his offensive lineman's helmet. And Cooksey, from the inch line, they are unable to score, and they'll have to settle for the field goal.
And Verdugo showing some frustration on his way off the field. Definitely understandable, because that was a great drive and you want to put the ball in the end zone, but it's just an elite defense by LSU. Not everybody's able to figure that out, and for a young quarterback like Verdugo, that can be especially frustrating.
Oh, yeah, you think you have it kind of figured out, and then the defense makes some great athletic plays, kind of sniffed out what they were trying to do, especially with that quarterback designed run. And instead, Skip Harris kicks the field goal through the uprights, and now Bo Dale has a chance to take the lead here. 1:30 left. Check down is caught by Mitchell Simmons. Believe that is another walk-on for Walk-On Wednesday here. 2nd and 1. Tennessee will get the ball after the half. It is caught by Bryson Holman for 5.
This play, just keeping the ball moving forward, and LSU trying to maybe afford themselves one more score to at least tie it before we go to half.
1st and 10, just over a minute left. Holman in motion from right to left. They'll hand it off to McLean. Has some room to run. Bowls over a defender, gets 8. Second timeout is called by LSU. 1 minute left here from midfield. Dale looks down the field, far sideline, has a man who burnt the coverage. He fights through the tackle for the touchdown. J.J. Lang, his 3rd of the season.
Well, we talked about LSU maybe going into this locker room tied, but they had other ideas. They wanted a lead, and they went out and got it.
Yes, they did. Fantastic pitch and catch right there. It seems like they brought a corner blitz, and the safety was just too slow in getting over to cover him. So that is a devastating play for the Tennessee defense. All the momentum goes LSU's way, but Greg, you have one timeout, 54 seconds left, is plenty of time to go down the field, kick a field goal, maybe score a touchdown, and Tennessee gets the ball at the half, so another 2-for-1 opportunity.
It is, and they're playing at a pretty high level right now. They could definitely figure this out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anything is possible here. And, maybe not after a less than ideal Cabot has had returns of 35 and 38, I believe. And Verdugo, as you can see, just passing all over the team. Vanderslice has done some nice job running the football, has the rushing touchdown, but this is all on Verdugo's shoulders as they come out in empty from the shotgun. Verdugo, man in his face, gets rid of it at the sideline.
Yeah, nice job stopping the clock without making his team use a timeout.
2nd and 6, 45 seconds left. From the shotgun, has Vanderslice off his back hip, Sharpless in motion. He will throw. On the slant route, it is caught for the first down to Darian Hall. They hustle back to the line, about 40 seconds left. Sharpless in motion again from left to the right. Verdugo will throw on the first down, another crossing route. It's caught for another first down by Dusty James.
And Tennessee doing a good job using this clock. They're going into the huddle or hurry up offense, which I like.
I like that too, absolutely. Definitely want to get points here. Middle of the field, it's caught, this time by Darian Hall for 9. They run back to the line of scrimmage. No timeout called. Have to be quick here. Verdugo looks down the near sideline and just throws that one away.
I think they were maybe trying to take a shot, but just didn't work out. Good idea by Tennessee, though.
Absolutely it was. Yeah, 3rd and 1, 10 seconds left. This has to get close to the end zone here. Screen pass incoming. They say otherwise. They will not get the first down, but they do call the timeout. 4th and inches, they'll go for it.
And why not? It's like you said, they get the ball coming out of halftime.
Hail Mary formation here. Verdugo will not get the chance, as that is a big sack by Sean Malone, and that will not stop this quarter. I thought it will. Instead, the sack comes quick enough that LSU has a chance for a Hail Mary.
Be interesting to see if they do it and kind of step on Tennessee's throat a little bit here.
Yeah, absolutely it is. They are in Hail Mary formation. Dale has enough time to throw it down the field. It is caught wide open past the defense. J.J. Lang gets a 50-yard touchdown.
And that is the second straight position where J.J. Lang has burnt the Tennessee's defense. They're going to have to do a better job accounting for him.
Yes, they will. That will bring us to halftime. Over on Twitch, Isaiah Demko had a pick 6, so Texas A&M is clawing back. It's 28-10, and we will see what that ball game has in store for us as LSU is up 35-24 here. Greg, what a crazy half, and LSU just puts the dagger in the heart right there with that Hail Mary touchdown.
Yeah, it's definitely a letdown for Tennessee, but they've shown a lot of heart here. They know they're going to get the ball coming out of the locker room for the second half, so I have a feeling they've got a plan to at least get some points back on the board and try to make this game a little bit closer before it really gets out of hand.
Yeah, absolutely. That is what you are trying to do. So what a fantastic ball game. Tennessee had many opportunities to take an even bigger lead, unable to get past the 40. They couldn't put the ball in the end zone from the 1-inch line, and LSU takes advantage, gets 2 deep touchdowns in the last 2 minutes of the football game. And even though time of possession is heavily in Tennessee's favor, passing yards, rush yards, everything LSU's way except for those 2 turnovers.
Yeah, and what we're not seeing here, a stat that I saw earlier, the first downs have been even, and that's a sign that both teams are moving the ball and their offense is alive tonight and they're making plays.
Absolutely it is. Yeah, so both teams have done a great job so far here tonight. Tennessee has to find a way to score on this first possession. Need a touchdown here, Greg.
Absolutely. And with that one stat that we saw with time of possession, they're showing that their offense is sustainable. So there's no reason to be discouraged about this. You just got to do everything that you can. And there we see Tennessee leading in first downs and plays not too far behind. So, I mean, they're standing tall, but I think it's coming down to the fact that there's just too many playmakers on LSU's defense.
That is what it seems to be so far. Vanderslice gets the first carry of this third quarter for a 6-yard run.
And I like the idea of starting out with a run here because it's going to be a little bit easier to get some things done in the air when you really need to if you can establish a running game.
Absolutely. Makes the linebacker stay honest. Patented double out route caught by Sharpless for a first down.
And LSU getting a little frustrated. I don't think they were expecting to get hit in the mouth here coming out of the locker room, but that's what Tennessee's doing right now.
Yeah, a little bit of power football. Get the tight end involved as well. This time Verdugo will pass, scans down the field, finds his receiver, but it is dropped.
Yeah, you can't take off without the football, and that's what that wide receiver tried to do.
We saw that plague Florida in the first game tonight on YouTube. Tennessee with the crucial drop right there. 2nd and 10. Verdugo calls an audible. Quick pass on the wide receiver screen. He cannot slip a tackle. White only gets 2.
Willie Davis did a great job staying with that play and shutting it down before it could turn into anything big. Tennessee's got to throw the football here, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 for Verdugo. Screen pass incoming. It finds Vanderslice. The blocking doesn't quite develop enough, and they will force a punt here on the first series. Greg, that is not what Tennessee could afford.
No, it's not, but that just goes to further the point that the LSU's defense just a little too good because they swarmed Vanderslice.
Oh, they did. Yeah, it looked like it might develop, and instead they break off a block, and then the rest of the defense swarms to make the play. And Bo Dale, with so many weapons at wide receiver, has kind of struck home a little bit at this Tennessee defense. He throws here on the check down to Bryson Holman for 8.
And nice strike by Dale.
Nice quick read. Recognized that the linebackers were vacating the area. Sets up 2nd and 2. I formation here for LSU. They rarely use this. They hand it off to McLean, trying to stretch it, and he will not. Fantastic defensive play there by Pemberton.
Yeah, Pemberton has been a big playmaker for Tennessee tonight. He does a great job blowing this play up in the backfield.
3rd and 3 for Bo Dale and the LSU Tigers. At home from the far hash. Pistol set. They fake it, roll out, and they throw it a strike to the sideline. J.J. Lang picks up 16. What a throw by Dale.
Yeah, great throw and a great catch. And Trevin Day, the second, a little disappointed, but he did everything that he could to nullify that play.
Yeah, that was pretty tight coverage, but an even better throw from Dale. Lang kept the feet in bounds. 1st and 10. Dale throwing again. Throws it to the near side. It is caught by Bryson Holman for 13. These are some long throws, Greg.
They are, and his receivers are getting a lot of separation in finding open space. I think Tennessee may be getting a little tired from having to keep up with these receivers.
1st and 10 for LSU. Dale, quick pass to his receiver, Jesse King. I believe that. No, that's the backup tight end, gets his first catch. And so far tonight, Bo Dale is at 361 passing yards. He is now 4th all-time in passing yards, past Phil Comet, past Jim Carr. So congratulations to him. 397 would tie him with Ryan Moreland for 3rd all-time passing. So we will continue to keep an eye on that. As that picks up 9 on the 2nd down play, sets up 3rd and 1 under center. Rolling out to his left, throwing to his left. It is caught by the tight end Babineau for a 1st down.
Yep, not much Tennessee can do. And you can see they're starting to get frustrated and even argue with each other a little bit. Their defensive coordinator is going to have to pull them together when they get back to the sidelines.
Have to show some heart and some family, some connectiveness as McLean picks up 4 on the 1st down carry.
And just give credit to the LSU offensive line right there.
Oh, yeah, he's done a fantastic job tonight. Or they all have, excuse me. 2nd and 6. Jordan, you are too true. Moreland is pretty stinky. 2nd and 6, offset I, Babineau in motion from left to the right. They fake the handoff to McLean, middle of the field. Pass, no, it is incomplete, knocked out of the hands.
Well, I think it's a good thing Ryan Moreland isn't on this cast tonight. Jeez.
Well, we have to give him some slack every now and then. 3rd and 6, Dale hits his receiver, McLean, out of the backfield for 8.
Yeah, McLean doing a good job creating a little bit of a safety net for Dale.
As Colton says in chat, Dale is on pace, but he's got a long way to go. Still, I think, over 2,000 yards, so that is a lot. 1st and 10, Dale. Man in his face gets rid of it at the last possible second for 4. First and 10, or excuse me, 2nd and 6 here. I thought it was 1st and 10. 2nd and 6 for LSU and Bo Dale. Double tight end. They hand it off to the walk-on. He gets swung around, and he picks up 6. He picks up 4 to make it 3rd and 2. Oh, my goodness. I am all over the place, Greg. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Mitchell Simmons got the walk-on carry there. 3rd and 2. Offset eye. On the jet sweep, they hand it off, and it's a 1st down for Ryan Hall.
Yeah, and they're just taking it to that front line of the Tennessee defense, trying to get them worn down so that maybe they can try to close this out, to go into closeout mode the next time they get the ball here.
1st and goal. Dale will throw. He has his man who comes back across the goal line. Pope could have had a touchdown.
Let's go ahead and give you this update on Twitch. A 24-yard touchdown pass to Patrick Sullivan for Cincinnati extends their lead over A&M 35-10 with 5:35 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Plain fights for the touchdown. They give it to him. That is maybe a little bit of hometown cooking right there, but LSU is going to make it a 42-24 lead.
Yeah, and that's just a great example of what power football can do for you right there.
It is. You're right. Hand it off. Follow your blockers. He tried to break it outside. Maybe just squeaked across the goal line. Tennessee's defense just a step too slow, and then maybe a little bit one rep on the bench too weak, like you mentioned, Greg. Power football, and LSU got to capitalize. But here could have been a great return for Hall. Instead, he only brings it out to about the 23. And, Greg, another must-score drive here for Tennessee.
Oh, absolutely, because this is starting to get away from them.
Down 18. Need to find a way to get a touchdown here. Great handoff up the middle to Vanderslice for 11. You liked that on the previous series. They did that, Greg.
Yes, I did, because, again, I think that starts, that just starts to open up and make things easier for your wide receivers.
1st and 10. Read option here. Verdugo has some good blocking from his wide receivers. He falls over a defender for another 1st down.
Well, the other thing that they can do is they can help out expose your dual threat type of a quarterback, and clearly Verdugo not afraid to run the ball into the heart of the defense.
From the pistol, Verdugo hands it off to Vanderslice, makes a cut. Another big run on 1st down. That's 3 big runs in a row on 1st downs for this Tennessee team.
And of course, as I've been saying, you're getting LSU to look for the run. You could hit him with a big pass anytime now.
It looks like the linebackers and safeties are all within 8 yards of the box. They will throw this time off the back foot. Dangerous pass. De Leon almost had a pick.
Yeah, De Leon had the eyes of Verdugo red all the way. Verdugo's got to learn how to adjust on that.
3rd and 2. Freshman quarterback in the backfield for Tennessee. He will throw. Blitz comes. He finds his man. That is a walk-on. Willie Lopez out of the backfield.
Yeah, just a nice little deke and duck right there to stay on schedule and keep this ball moving forward for Tennessee.
Kuma Hunter picks up his 6th tackle of the ball game. Pressure comes. It's picked up. Throws the out route. It's caught by White for 4.
And I like the way the offensive line went and picked up multiple blocks. You got a lot of help. Did a lot of helping each other out and helping Verdugo find an open man.
Verdugo will throw, finds the crosser. That is White. He's going to pick up 3 more, 3rd and 2.
And Tennessee working from the inside out here. I like how methodical this drive has been and the way that they've been able to just push the ball forward.
3rd and 2. Pistol. They'll throw. Caught. Again, he came back across the line, and it is a flag incoming here. Wow, face mask. So that will benefit Tennessee. They will move all the way up inside the red zone to the 19. That's what they needed.
Absolutely. And LSU, that is a major senseless penalty. And yes, you're up big right now, but those are the kind of things that cause things to turn the wrong way for you.
He finds his man, does Verdugo. That's Brown for 3 more. Sets up 2nd and 7 from the 16.
A very manageable position right here for Tennessee.
Oh, absolutely it is. Yeah, you've got to get this into the end zone for a touchdown. 2nd and 7. They will throw. Crossing. It's caught for a first down. Darian Hall for 10.
Nice pickup there for Hall. Just keeping things going for Tennessee.
1st and goal. Jack Weinrich picks up his 5th tackle. Verdugo will throw again. He has a man in the end zone. Tyrone White for the 5-yard touchdown. Tennessee's right back in it.
Yeah, just a perfect job by Tennessee here after giving up a touchdown themselves, coming back and scoring and really just putting them in a position here. Yes, you're down a couple of scores, but your offense is starting to roll, and we'll see what you can do here. This game not over just yet.
No, absolutely it is not. Only an 11-point lead here for LSU at this point. You get a stop, you get another touchdown, and Tennessee can be right back in this. If you're LSU, though, Greg, do another nice methodical drive like you have been this half, and maybe put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and if you're Tennessee, a big key here is going to be accounting for J.J. Lang. It's like we've said 2 of the last 3 drives, he's really hurt this Tennessee defense. If you let him do it again, that could be fatal for this game.
That's a really good point, Greg. You're absolutely right. He was responsible for the 2 long touchdown passes from Bo Dale. 1st and 10 for the LSU Tigers. Dale's going to keep it on the read option, makes a cut, and he's going to pick up 8. Sets up 2nd and 2. This is a long 2 yards here for the LSU Tigers. Bodale is under center, a tight end, and 2 more receivers to the bottom. He throws on a comeback route, finds his man Babineau. They give him the first down.
Yeah, they caught Tennessee playing just a little too deep right there.
First and 10 for Dale. Crossing route deflected, but it's caught again. J.J. Lang, what an unbelievable catch right there.
Yeah, we said they were going to have to account for him, and they haven't done it.
Well, as we see a 3-yard touchdown run for St. Major, the quarterback for Cincinnati, they go up 42-13. Deep pass here, deflected at the last second by Tennessee defense. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, and the last thing they needed was to give up a big play, so they did a great job making sure that didn't happen.
3rd and 1. Dale pass just throws that one away. Oh my goodness, Greg, will we see the punt team come out? We will. Tennessee gets the stop they need.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not much you can do if you're LSU other than shake it off and come back. It's you're probably a little disgusted if you're Bo Dale, but those types of things happen.
Greg, would you say that they need to pull a little Taylor Swift and shake it off?
Yes, I would definitely say that, Tony.
I love me some Taylor Swift, especially her older stuff. Her songs were so good. 1st and 10. Pass here. Finds the man on the hitch route. White for the 11 more.
Definitely Taylor Swift's older stuff is classic stuff, and I kind of like it. When they come out with new stuff, it takes some getting used to because you're definitely expecting an older sound.
Right. I absolutely agree. But that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 42-31 LSU leads. You're watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports right here on YouTube. And welcome back here. Tony Papel and Greg Cooksey in the broadcast booth. We're going to shake it off a little bit, see if Tennessee can get another touchdown here. Handoff to Vanderslice. He's going to fall forward for 2 at 2nd and 8.
And the mindset you have to have if you're Tennessee is this is your shot. You don't take advantage of this, there may not be another one. So
right.
You got to make the most of this opportunity right here and now.
Well, we'll see if they follow Greg's advice. Pass to the sideline. Twinkle toes. Brown gets it. It's 3rd and 2.
And I'm not sure who that was intended for because we had 2 receivers in that area.
Looked like he might have floated the shorter one. I agree with you there. 3rd and 2, middle of the field. It is caught. Cabot for a big first down.
We're talking about you've got to make the most of this if you're Tennessee, and they do right there on that throw by Sterling Verdugo.
Excellent pitch and catch across midfield. Chase Pittman gets his 7th tackle. Shotgun formation. Verdugo throwing again. To the near side, it's caught by Sharpless for 3.
Smart play, safe but smart by Sharpless and Verdugo.
2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Shotgun formation. Verdugo throwing again. Goes on the slant route to the bottom receiver. It's caught for 14 more. Dusty James.
And the fact that he was even given room to run and really pick up more right there makes you wonder what was going on with LSU's defense.
Yeah, that was pretty strange. Cut in front of the corner behind the linebacker for a great catch. Verdugo, long throw, just throws that one away.
And I think he had a chance to hit his receiver there, but that was an awkwardly thrown ball, and luckily for him, it just sails.
2nd and 10. Trips to the top again. Quick pass, wide receiver screen. It is caught. Cannot break a tackle. I believe that's Sharpless who gets a couple more.
Now it's 3rd and 6, and it's not enviable, but it's definitely something manageable here for Tennessee, and Verdugo's shown he can handle these types of situations here this evening.
He will throw a halfback screen, to a walk-on who fights for the first down. Willie Lopez gets saved.
Yeah, just pretty easy there for Willie Lopez. It's a nice run for him.
Great job. Walk-on Wednesday is alive and well. Quads to the top of the screen. Verdugo is going to be sacked for a huge loss right there. What a great play by Caleb Allen.
And that offensive line has to do a better job blocking that. The blocker doesn't even engage Allen right there. I don't know if he didn't see him or if he just wasn't ready or what, but that is not a sack that you can give up in that situation.
No, it is not. That is very poor there. Allen, his first sack of the season. Congratulations to him. That just slipped out of Verdugo's hand.
Had to.
Yeah, that was extremely weird. So 3rd and 18 here. Need to get to about the 9-yard line. Does Tennessee. Verdugo will throw. Throws it deep down the middle. It's deflected away, but a flag incoming, Greg. Pass interference. Oh, my goodness. It will be offensive pass interference. Wow, I don't believe it. Okay,
yeah, that's
so 4th and 18.
Big mistake by Tennessee.
Wow, that is devastating, especially if they're going to go for it. 4th and 18 here. Gotta get it. Verdugo, that's not going to get it done. Keone Apio only gets 1, and it is 1st and 10, turnover on downs.
And that is not taking advantage of an opportunity. And if you're LSU, you keep the pressure on, but you could probably start to be going into closeout mode here, Tony. I mean, if Tennessee can't even convert on that, then this game could be over.
Yeah, I agree. That took a lot of time off the clock as well. So 2nd and 2 after the Dale run. Under center, I expect we'll get a healthy dosage of Cade McLean on this series. Well, they're going to throw it. What do I know? Dale Happy Feet whips it across. What a throw. Sidearm the hall for 14.
Well, I have a feeling LSU's going to want to make a statement here to both Tennessee and to the rest of the league to not let them hang around or they're going to kill them.
1st and 10. Dale looking to throw, has his man across the middle once again, sheds a tackle. J.J. Lang for 18 more.
Yeah, he's just been a killer all night, 155 yards, and I mean, when you make big plays like that consistently, you get a chance to fire up your teammates in the crowd just like that, and he is fired up right now.
Yes, he is. 420 yards, even. Very nice tonight for Bo Dale. That moves him in the third all-time in passing yards. So congratulations. He passes Ryan Moreland. 1st and 10. He will throw again. Has his man on the corner, Babineau, for 15.
And that's something that LSU's been getting away with all night. Just these receivers getting out into space and running slants to do it. Tennessee's not been able to cover that at all.
No, they really haven't, and that is what has allowed LSU to just kind of run whatever they want down the football field. Double tight ends in this formation. One comes in motion from left to the right. They will throw again for Dale, and Floater gets the first down. J.J. Lang, they were not going to get beat deep there, Greg, but instead they give up even more to him.
No, and he puts the ball in the hands of a really reliable playmaker as well.
1st and goal under center. You're right. They're trying to make a statement here. Dale, and throws this one away smartly. Sets up 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line for LSU. Offset I formation to the right. Dale under center. Brings his tight end in motion from right to the left. They throw again. Middle of the field. It's caught for a touchdown. The tight end, Babineau, for 7 yards.
Well, these are called style points, and you put them on the board to make a statement, and that's what LSU is doing right here. Is they've broken this one open.
Well, the stinky AD, as his own players say, Babineau gets his first touchdown of the season. So congratulations to him for that. And LSU now up 18. The spread is 16.5 LSU's favor. So if Tennessee can score, then they will cover. Otherwise, LSU will. So we will see. That's kind of what they're playing for at this point, Greg, it seems like.
Yes, that does. As a 4:15 or 4:14, 5:14, excuse me. There's not a lot Tennessee's going to be able to do to grab the win here, but they put up a pretty impressive performance here tonight. Tony, they're not far off from really making some noise here in the CFSL, and I know it's frustrating to hear something like this, but they've looked pretty good tonight. You do have to admit that.
Yeah, they have looked excellent tonight. Just a little bit out game played at one play here or there, and that seems like it really, as they've done a very, very good job, as they have all season, really. They've been competitive in every single game. Vanderslice gets 6 more on that carry, and they're going to need to score a lot in a hurry, being down 3 possessions. I don't know if you can afford to run the football here. Wide receiver in motion from right to the left. Verdugo fakes the short throw, throws it to his motion man, tight end Sharpless for 11.
Well, by running the football, though, what they're saying is that they're not giving up on their offensive game plan regardless. And again, it's still opening some things up, and they're still playing with a lot of heart. And that's what the type of mentality you have to have going forward.
Absolutely it is. Jumping catch right there by White. He only gets 1, though.
Yeah, definitely should have been looking for more at this point in the game.
Yeah, and with the clock still running as well, have to score very quickly here. 2nd and 9 for Verdugo. He drops back to pass again. Throws it middle of the field. It is caught by Sharpless. He's having a huge night tonight.
Yeah, that's the same, not as many yards, but he's had the same type of impact on his offense that J.J. Lang has had. He's been that effective for his quarterback.
Yeah, been extremely reliable, like you said about Lang earlier. That's what Sharpless has been for his quarterback. They're going to go empty here. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Verdugo is going to throw. Throws it on the slant route. Cavett with the one-handed catch.
Yeah, that was nice because he almost lost control of that pass.
No, absolutely. He almost did. Instead, a fantastic job right here. 2nd and 3. Empty set again. Has to his receiver on an out route. Has some room to run. Vanderslice gets 12.
And Vanderslice being a big part of this offense. And Verdugo still using his offense and his playmakers like he believes Tennessee can pull this off.
First and 10 for Tennessee. Shotgun, quick pass, has his man. Huge hit, though. The walk-on Fuller gets 5.
And Tennessee just getting a little bit closer. Put it in here and give your offense some confidence and a chance to at least feel like they did a well-done job tonight.
Akuma Hunter, a bit of a head-hunting hit right there. Vicious play, sets up 2nd and 5. Empty set, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top this time. Verdugo calls an audible. Takes a 3-step drop. Slant route, it is caught by Sharpless for 8. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Weinrich picks up his 8th tackle. Verdugo throwing again. Throws it to his halfback. It's picked up by a linebacker, but he goes out of bounds and loses 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the right play there.
Yeah, it might have been smarter just to throw it away if you didn't like anything else. Empty set. Blitz comes. He gets sacked. Cannot take that sack if you are Verdugo. Bethany Moreland, her first of the night.
Yeah, just I think a sign of a quarterback that played hard, wearing down right there and being desperate.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think it's maybe just a little bit too little too late. It's been too much physicality by that defensive lineman group for the offensive lineman and for Verdugo himself. It's 3rd and goal. Have to score a touchdown. Verdugo throws an interception, could not afford that, just jumped the route perfectly, but it's a fumble, and it's caught by Tennessee. Oh my goodness, they are going to get it right back, Greg.
Boy, I mean, does Tennessee, do they have fight in them or what? Trying to get the ball, making sure they get the ball back to their quarterback after an interception that would just have been totally deflating.
Oh my goodness, what an unbelievable play. A fresh set of downs for Tennessee as well. Oh my goodness, an interception followed by a fumble, and Tennessee is back in business from the 20. Oh my goodness, unbelievable set of circumstances there. Verdugo's going to go to the end zone, and it is deflected away by Liddell Ross.
And that was thrown into some coverage there. Verdugo could have made a better read.
Yeah, he definitely could have. He was trying for it all after maybe a bit of a lucky break there. Instead, it's 2nd and 10 for Tennessee. Verdugo hits the crossing route. White gets 3. Third and 7 from about the 22.5-yard line. Akuma Hunter gets his 10th tackle. Very impressive performance for him. Screen pass. They find Vanderslice. The blocking develops, and no, it doesn't. What a terrible spot. I thought he had it easy.
Yeah, that looked like a first down to me, too. I might have threw, but if I didn't hear the opportunity, I might have been throwing a challenge flag on that.
Yeah, instead, he does get out of bounds, so the clock stops. But 4th and inches, they throw, long throw, and I don't know if they're going to give it to him. They do, though. Brown does pick it up.
Well, it's a generous spot, but, reward for playing hard. When you're playing hard, you can sway an official to give you a good spot.
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. 1st and 10, and just throwing that one away. I think with how much clock this series has taken, Greg, the game is probably over, but you're definitely playing for pride, playing for the spread here.
Yes, you definitely are.
2nd and 10, Verdugo, middle of the field, caught by Dusty James for 6 more. 3rd and 4, they could technically get a first down at the inch line. Instead, they probably need to get a touchdown. They throw a long way across the football field. Akuma Hunter, 11 tackles. He's held short. Sets up a must-have 4th and 3 with a minute 15 left. Verdugo throwing. And long throw to the corner of the end zone. It is not complete. Cannot keep the feet in bounds. A turnover on downs, and LSU's defense does a fantastic job holding with so many plays. Oh, that's just a bad drop. Wow, that is a walk-on unable to hold on.
Now, Tennessee stayed tight to the end, but it just didn't work out tonight. And if I can, I just want to give one more thought, give some love out to Bo Bell here. He reminds me, with his style of play, of a quarterback, and I can say this as a fan of this team, that played for a team in the late 80s, early 90s that wore orange and brown, and his name wore the same number. His name was Bernie Kosar. He reminds me a lot of Bernie here.
Wow, what a shout out. I will have to look up who that is after this game. I did not know who that is. So thank you for that knowledge, Greg. And that will do it as the spread does hit and LSU takes a 49-31 victory. Try and wrap this one up for us, Greg.
Well, just a great game by LSU, but I was really impressed. That we want to say congratulations to Bo Dale on his night, but just really impressed with Tennessee. It's a letdown, but there's good things coming around the corner for them.
Absolutely. The losing streak is extended to 36 games, but it does seem like a win is around each and every corner. I'd like to say thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course, my broadcast partner for tonight's action, the incredible Greg Cooksey. And on behalf of our entire broadcast crew, I am Tony Papel, and you have been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Join us tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time for Georgia at Kentucky on Twitch and Notre Dame at Colorado on YouTube. We will see you all tomorrow night.